Is that good? You're done. You're recording. We're set? Okay, good. Go ahead and get started. Okay, the first half of the class was to give us an idea of what our responsibilities are. And I told you this is going to be a call to action. So what we want to do for the second half is we're going to give you an opportunity now to talk about that. I suspect that each one of you have some ideas of things, or this is applicable, how you can use it. And the thing that I love about this is that each one of us are unique. We have different experiences and talents and abilities. Cameron, can I pick on you for a second? Yeah. Cameron Taylor is very successful in his business opportunity, in the business that he does. He has lectures on asset protection. And with that, with the experiences that Cameron has, he's able to, once he has a circuit, and he does, if I remember, about 150 lectures, is that what you call them? Yeah. Lectures throughout the country, and very well established. And when he became a convert to the gospel of freedom, and he saw Dr. Skousen's program, the Healing of America, he incorporated that into what he was doing. And so now he's got a phenomenal opportunity where he goes out, and how many lectures do you do in a year with that?
With
the Healing of America.
So each of the seminars, so we're doing seminars in cities all across the country. So now when we're there, we now organize a group of people to speak at churches and various groups, and we do a 90-minute to 2-hour introduction and then sign up to the American courses. So we'll do dozens of those seminars just as we're in all the various cities. So last month we're still growing it. We just started this year. So last month we did events in Florida, Georgia, New Mexico, Las Vegas, and there's a couple other cities we did last month that we did events in. So.
And he hasn't stopped there either. He's also working on another program where they're working on educating the youth as well on these principles. And so one man acting on promptings of the Spirit, look at the impact that he has. We have, 50 people in here tonight? Think of what we can do right here with this little group. And so what we want to do is, now that we got in, we sat down, we're all settled now, comfortable, what I want you to do is either get together. I see everybody sitting together as families or groups. If you want to stay as a family, what a wonderful opportunity to work together as a family. If you're just here, individual by yourself, get with a group. Get with a group of 4 or 5 different people, and we can stay in here, we can go in the kitchen, we can go, James, is it okay if we go across into the other area as well? Mm-hmm. And we can take some chairs if you need to, or just find a space. Let's take about 20 minutes. And I'd like you to talk about, what do you feel God would have you do? What are you going to do with this gospel of freedom? What talents and abilities has Heavenly Father blessed you with? And then what I'd like to do is we're going to come back together and we're going to talk about it. Because what your experience can inspire somebody else. And as you have an idea of what you want to do, maybe somebody over here in another group that has a resource that can help you with that. This is a program. We're going to get some things done. All right? So, grab some people next to you. Let's get in groups, like I said, 4 or 5, and we can spread out. And let's take about the next 20 minutes, and let's talk about it. We'll go till 25 till. And then we'll come back in here. We'll talk about what we're going to do, and then we'll get things squared away for our next week's lesson. So, okay? Ready? Break!